I both remember when Square won its bank charter. It was only up 5%. This is a huge move for SoFi, but it's also a little different here.
Yeah, exactly. So Square went a different route and had a longer process here. SoFi's doing this by buying a smaller existing bank. And this really was a green light, though, that SoFi investors were waiting for. It brings a new bull case to the stock. You had shares popping 16% following news last night that the Federal Reserve and OCC approved SoFi's bid to become a bank holding company. So slightly different than Square there, but this is part of its planned acquisition of that small California lender, Golden Pacific. So that's expected to close in a couple weeks. And like a lot of other fintechs, SoFi so far has partnered with FDIC-insured banks to offer some of its flagship products like loans or cash accounts, while it handled the sleek tech interface side and customer growth. But SoFi can now cut out the middleman. That's key here. It'll get a larger slice of transaction, and it lowers the cost of capital. CEO Anthony Noto says SoFi can now lend at more competitive rates for one and offer higher yielding accounts, which often helps drive user growth. And as Wedbush said in its coverage initiation this morning, the bank charter should boost SoFi's earnings by about $200 to $300 million annually for the next few years. And it could even start holding deposits for other fintechs. So possible area of growth there. And it is good timing for SoFi, with investors now embracing banks amid rising interest rates and moving away from some of the high multiple tech names lately. SoFi stock really has been one of the biggest laggards of that fintech group lately. Yesterday's rally did wipe out some of those year-to-date losses, but it's still down double digits so far in 2022. Dee.
Yeah, it's come a long way from student loans. Kate, thank you very much.